Hello, hello. Really hope everything's working now. The game did not want to launch for some reason. That was weird. But now it has launched. Oh. Um and now for some reason it's not reading my controller input. That's great. Is it this cable? I'll bet it's this cable. This cable does kind of suck. We've got another one down here. Or is my controller just dead? I don't know what it is. I'm gonna try using this cable. Ah! Is audio going into the... Hang on a second. Hang on. This is literally the first time I've opened the game. I don't... Yeah, audio is going into the controller now. There we go. Okay. So now let me adjust this. Hopefully that sounds okay. Now, pardon me while I check. Oh, it's probably because I'm clicked out of the game. Wait, why does it... Why does the title say Resident Evil 4? Oh, boy. That's not right. Yeah, it sure does say Resident Evil 4. I know I changed that last night. About Twitch. Okay, Twitch is right. It says it's unstable, though. It'll frame 2, and then the thumbnail. What, did I accidentally hit cancel? There. That should fix it. Yeah, that looks right now. Alright. I don't know what that was about, but we're here. We are playing the Fatal Frame 2. This is called Crimson Butterfly. Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake. I probably should have left that out. Oh well. Finally something that is not Resident Evil. I've been looking forward to this for a little while. I've actually had this... I've had this one picked out as the next thing for a while. And I'm excited to finally start it. So... I want story.
Mayu, didn't we always promise each other
Oh,
that we would be together forever?
something tells me that didn't pan out very well.
Mayu? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. That's a dead child. Oh god, it's FNAF.
We used to play here all the time. Yeah. All of this will be gone soon. How's your leg? Does it hurt?
What happened to her leg?
But I'm okay. Hey, Mia. Yeah?
Oh, is that the Crimson
Never
Butterfly?
mind.
Was that it?
Come on, Mayu! Hurry! Wait! Mia,
I'm so ready for there to be... Oops.
Mayu, about what happened back then.
Where'd you go?
Mayu?
Hey, maybe don't. Maybe don't follow the radioactive butterfly.
Where are you going?
What's going on?
Mayu, stop! Mayu!
What is happening?
Mayu?
It says anime voice acting. Oh. And here I am.
Mayu.
What's my character's name? Mio? Is that it? Let me just double check audio real quick. Before I get too far into this. It's probably good. But I'll leave that out just in case I get paranoid and want to check again. I'm looking around and walking. Oops, that's a tree.
Mayu!
Mayu! What did I tell you about running off after hallucinogenic butterflies? Oh, it's circle. I pressed R. R3, I guess.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Why? What did you do? What didn't you do? Oh god, it's back.
What is this?
This looks like some sort of, place for a sacrifice.
Mayu?
Oh, she's the queen of the butterflies.
The lost village.
What? Oh, you found it. Hey, Fatal Frame 2, Crimson Butterfly Remake. I find it funny that they put remake in the title. And it's nice. It helps differentiate from the original. We can hold... There's a hold hands function.
Mayu. I've heard about this place.
Never let go and hold Mayu's hand for the first time.
There was a village here that disappeared during a festival.
That's not how villages work.
People get lost in the woods. Are called to the village. Do you think this is...
So you're telling me we're lost because you decided to follow the radioactive butterfly. The radioactive hallucinogenic butterfly. What is Siri pulling up? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to let go of you. Siri was having a crisis. Oh, hey, there's a person.
I wonder if anyone's in there.
You don't see that?
Dunno.
Whoa. Okay. All right.
Coming.
Whose hand was that? Chapter 1, The Lost Village.
There's someone in here, though.
That's probably fine. I'm sure they're friendly. News clippings. A pair of clipped newspaper articles printed about a year prior concerning search efforts to find Masumi Makimura, a missing geological surveyor. Geological surveyor goes missing. A 26-year-old surveyor by the name of Masumi Makimura has gone missing after being dispatched to conduct work at the construction site of the Minakami Dam. The dam, which has been in the works since last year, is set to submerge parts of the area underwater. Makimura was sent to investigate the impact construction may have on local historical sites and other areas of concern, but is yet to return after 5 days. Search for missing surveyor called off. Search for 26-year-old geological surveyor Masumi Makimura, which began on the 4th of this month, was officially called off yesterday after turning up no leads. Makimura, who has been missing for 10 days prior to the search's cancellation, was surveying the Minakami Dam construction site. Oh. Collectible items will shine once you're near them. If items are 2. However, there's a limit to the number of consumable items you can hold. And if that limit is reached, you won't be able to pick up more. Of course, this is survival horror after all. You can inspect any items you collect from the menu screen. I open that with X. I mean square. Map, camera, obscura items, files, photographs, photo mode. Photo mode! Oh. Minakami Memories. Launch photo mode for the first time. Yay! Achievements. Sorry, I don't mean for this awkward angle. Oh, oh. Oh, maybe I'm the ghost. Options. Okay. You just gonna hang out over there while I do the investigating? Ah, thanks for finally following me, sister.
I guess no one's here. Should we look around? Mayu?
Are you okay?
Mayu!
Are you seeing something? What is... what? Whoa.
The lost village. Lost me.
I don't think YouTube would like that.
I don't want to kill anyone.
Then don't. Hello?
I don't want to kill anyone.
What was that? I don't know.
It was a vision from the
I
beyond.
don't know.
Yeah, let's hold hands.
Mia, don't go too far.
Don't worry, you're coming with me. Whether you like it or not. Guess let's investigate the house. Touch a butterfly lantern to save your progress. Ah, so this is my typewriter. Point exchange. Exchange points collected at the shop. Outfit. I don't have any. Points that you gain from taking pictures can be exchanged for items. The types of items available for trade will increase as you progress through the game. Okay. Well, I don't think I have... Yeah, I have 0 points. Scenery charm. Camera focused on the entire shop when you photograph scenery. Okay, well, let's go ahead and save. Health and willpower can be healed at butterfly lanterns. Alright, what does willpower mean for me? Don't worry, wherever I go, I am dragging you with me, whether you like it or not. Oh, gotta go around that. Alright. Oh, flashlight. That's handy. Let's investigate over here first.
A bed.
Yeah. What, do you want to take a nap?
Whose is this? What if someone else is...
The flashlight batteries still seem to work. Someone must have dropped it. L1. Okay. Your flashlight is useful for illuminating dark places. Turning on your flashlight makes it easier to spot hidden items in the environment. Okay. Well, it's not telling me if there's a reason to not have it on. Well, what is this? Journal? A notebook. Woman's notebook. 1. A notebook appearing to belong to a woman who wandered into Minakami village. This desperate-looking entry was written rather hastily. If anybody is reading this note, please come find me. I don't care who it is, just help me. I can't get out of this village. Save me. Miyako Sudo. Oh, you're fine now?
Mia.
Oh, something by the bed. Hold on, don't go anywhere. Okay. This entry discusses the stories surrounding Minakami Village, which is said to have vanished from maps. I remember hearing stories about a village that disappeared from maps. Supposedly, it was because on the day of a big festival a long time ago, tons of people got massacred. But it still exists, and the twin Jizo statues that can be found in surrounding forests will lure lost people towards it. Once you pass through the gate at the entrance, there is no leaving. From there, the night of the massacre continues, and the sun never rises. In the midst of all that, I can hear the terrifying laugh of a woman echoing throughout the place. As the stories go, the only survivor in the village that night was, you guessed it, a lone woman. Sounds like only one of us is getting out of here.
Mia.
Uh-oh. Whoa, there's some weird lighting effect going on. Search the house a bit more. Okay, if you say so. I was gonna search more in that direction. Oh. I'm good. There's no need. There is no need for any of that. Oh, we love an unreliable flashlight. Oh, well, I didn't mean to let go of your hand.
Mia. Look.
Hold on. Myoga motif key. A key engraved with a Myoga motif found in the kimono room.
I wonder what this key is for.
Map's been updated, has it? Do I have access to a map? I do. Map. Okay. Room, house entrance, save point. Okay, cool. Come on. Ah! So there's a quick button. There's a button to just go to the map. Come on.
I feel like we're being watched by someone.
Well, we probably are. I'm just choosing not to worry about it. Door's stuck.
Mia.
Why not? Oh, it's an alternate route into here. Well, I saw the person walk this way, so... I think that's what the key is for. I'll come back to this in a minute. Can I crouch? I can. Right. 4. Did I find 3? This entry talks about the haunting dreams she's seen since entering the village. You'd think I'd be too tense to ever fall asleep in a place like this, but the moment I lose focus, I always seem to pass out. Maybe I'm just that exhausted. In my dreams, I see this darkness encroaching upon the village. I see the massacre. I see vast pools of blood and bodies stacked on top of them. I see a woman in a blood-soaked kimono, laughing a deranged laugh, and I see a pair of twins, young girls, begging for their lives to be spared. I can still hear that woman's laughter ringing inside my ears. I don't want to fall asleep again. I'm too scared. I did not find 3. Alright, well, we gotta find 3. I want to know the story. That's why I chose story mode.
I don't think we should go very far in.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure it'll be fine. Whoa. What was that? That door's stuck too. Come on. I'm the brave one for some reason. Alright, I want to know where the 3rd notebook is. There must be somewhere I have not investigated yet. Here's this room again. I found 2 of them in here. This girl's probably about to have a heart attack, and I'm just like, I gotta know story. Meanwhile, she's just like, can we get out of here, please? Was there anything in here? Hey, is that blood? There it is. At least I hope this is 3. Yeah. This entry talks about a mysterious figure walking past a window. Hey, I saw something like that. Sometimes I sense a figure walking past the window outside. It's someone holding a torch, whispering about something as they walk along the road. Sounds to me like they're looking for somebody. I don't know who it is, but I know it's not Masumi. I can also hear music off in the distance, mournful sounding music, like it's some sort of festival. They say this village disappeared on the night of a festival, a night that repeats over and over and over again. Whoa! That was fun. Alright, let's go check out that door. Got a key for the door. Let's go look at the door. It's padlock engraved with a Myoga motif on the door. Use Myoga motif key. Together.
It's a bit cold.
Ah, so we found the ghost room. We better set up EMF and, did you bring the notebook? It's Phasmophobia reference. Camera Obscura memo. A memo found in the Osaka house's altar room outlining the functionality of the camera obscura. Am I pronouncing that right? Obscura? The camera obscura is a photographic device designed by Dr. Kunihiko Aso, to capture spiritual beings that are typically imperceptible to the human eye. Specifically, it is capable of revealing the following. Past events as contained in residual emotional energy and invisible apparitions, though I'm certain it can capture even more than that. Photographing these supernatural phenomena that defy conventional thought enables the wielder to achieve an effect akin to traditional exorcism. However, this process also establishes a bond with the subject. As a result, judicious use of the camera obscura is required. Otherwise, these apparitions may take over the user. One can only imagine what this gadget can unearth if it were to photograph the hidden ceremony that takes place in the Minakami village, as well as the locations that are central to the residents' faith. Well, it sounds like I should do that. I believe I can speak for myself and the good doctor when I say that the possibilities intrigue me. Seijiro Makabe. Did you do that? Did you knock that over? I swear, if you were the one that knocked that over, I'm not going to hold your hand anymore. Why are you vibrating? Don't do that. It's weird. Or I'll exercise you with this camera.
No, don't.
This is it, the device that can capture the impossible. The camera obscura.
Obscura.
What was that? I can't believe it. So it's true then.
This is the fatal frame.
This is an extremely dangerous device.
The camera obscura. Mio,
What?
what is that?
It's the camera obscura. I just said it. Want to take a selfie? Camera obscura. A camera that was left behind in the village. It can photograph things the eye cannot see. Several printed photographs showing parts of the village. Were they taken with this camera? Oh my god. Type 07 film. Old film for the camera obscura. There's plenty remaining. It's in bad shape, but still usable. Shooting photographs. Shooting photographs. Raise camera obscura L2. Shoot R2 with camera obscura raised. The camera's focus will gradually adjust as you keep the target in view. Once you've taken a picture, you'll need to wait for the photo charge to complete before you can shoot another photograph. Controls can be changed under options. Pictures that you've taken can be viewed and managed from the menu screen. Okay. Oh. You take a picture of her and she's like, oh, why'd you take a picture of me?
I wonder if that camera still works.
Well, let's do exactly what it says. And take a nice picture of you. A picture of sisterhood, photographed Mayu for the first time. Take another photo once the film has been reloaded.
Someone's there.
Well, come hold my hand.
Mio. Mio.
Nothing can hurt us as long as our hands are held. Oh, hello. Hi. Do me a favor and leave my sister alone. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
It's gone.
Camera obscura raised. The light on top of the camera obscura indicates the direction of spirits you can photograph. If the spirit is a wraith, the light will turn red. Okay. It's a wraith special? Look around R with camera obscura raised. Quickly look around L3 and R with camera obscura raised. Okay. While exploring, while you do not have the camera obscura raised, there is an indicator displayed on the edge of the screen. However, this indicator is not displayed for wraiths that you haven't discovered yet. Okay. Let me play the thing. Okay, the light is red. So I guess that was a wraith. Repelling wraiths. You can fight back against wraiths by taking pictures of them with the camera obscura. You can repel a wraith by lowering its HP, indicated at the top of the camera obscura display. The higher quality a photograph is, the more damage it will deal. Keys to good photographs. Correct focus and multiple key elements in frame. As you keep a target in frame, the camera obscura will gradually bring it into focus. You can unlock the ability to adjust the camera obscura's focus manually through upgrades. You can also lock on to a wraith to automatically keep it in frame. However, lock on is released when a wraith vanishes. Lock on with R3. Lock on settings can be changed under options. Willpower. You will be downed if you are attacked by a wraith while you have no willpower. Willpower is depleted through the following actions: being hit by attacks, touching wraiths, running during combat, and evading. Willpower is restored through the following actions: photographing wraiths, passing time, and using lunar incense. I don't know what that is yet. Are you okay?
Are you okay?
That's what I said.
Let's just get out of here.
That's a good idea. Here, come on.
Will you? Together.
I gotta let you go so I can open the door.
Mia.
Hold Maya's hand to recover health. While we are holding hands. Because we're just super close like that. Door is being held shut by a powerful force.
Over there.
What? Woman roaming second floor.
Maya.
The woman's shadow. Okay. No, I wanted to see that thing about specters. Don't you dare let go of my hand. Oh. Oh. Yeah, sure. Notebook 5. This entry sees the author lamenting her inability to leave the village. How long have I been in this village now? I have no idea. The sun never rises here. It's always night. I hate the dark now. I can feel it driving me insane. I want to leave. Hello? Hello? Come here.
Maya.
Okay. I feel like there's an easier way for you to do that, but...
Something's not right about this place.
Beckoning woman. Alright, let's just stay close to... Wow, that's... Alright. Herbal medicine. Medicinal pills consumed to restore health. I think my health is fine, but good to know. Game hasn't told me what purple means. What? What? Nothing's happening. Stone mirror. A stone that gives off a strange light. When your health reaches 0, it will take your place in death 1 time. Okay, cool. Sorry. I'm not meaning to.
Mayu.
Notebook 9? What? The text of this final entry is abruptly written in parts. I can't move anymore. I'll just stay here. I know Masumi will come back for me. He just needs to find a way out of the village first. If Masumi comes back for me, I'm going. He came back.
So, she got lost in this place too. She came in here looking for her boyfriend. And then, where did she go?
Hey, don't wander off.
This place must be...
It all started because you chased a butterfly. Stay close. Oh, hello. Why? Oh, that was in my ear. Ooh. Stay back. Please. Even if you strike first, wraiths will attack you without flinching. However, if you take a photo in the moment the red light on top of the camera obscura flashes, you can stagger them. Once you've inflicted a sufficient amount of damage on a wraith, it will become defenseless, activating a shudder chance. Shooting a photo of a wraith in this state will inflict significant damage on it. The wraith will return to normal once you've taken a picture. Furthermore, successfully taking a fatal frame while a wraith is vulnerable to shudder chance will activate fatal time. Oh my god, it's throwing so much at me. Giving you an opportunity to take multiple photos in quick succession. Pictures taken during fatal time will automatically use Typo 7 film. If you fail to stagger a wraith with fatal frame, it will attack or grab hold of you. You can evade in order to escape the wraith's attacks. Evade / shake off wraith X, run with L3. However, evading and running during combat will consume willpower. Special shot! Stay back. Oh, my willpower is low. I have bested you.
Crimson butterfly.
Oh, don't touch it. Stay away from that butterfly. That's what got us into this mess. This was a bad time to take a nap.
Mayu?
Did she wander off by herself again? Lost Village cleared chapter 1. Chapter 2, the Twin Maidens. Search for Mayu. Okay. How many chapters is this game? Special shot. I don't understand what that's about. Oh. Yeah, this is probably fine. Spirit Stone radio. An old radio for Spirit Stone. Sometimes you can hear a mysterious voice emanating from it. Spirit Stone radio memo. Memo outlining the functionality of the Spirit Stone radio. This giving me a lot of tutorials right off the bat. Evidently created by the same person who invented the camera obscura. Spirit Stone radio memo. Spirit Stone radio takes the basic concept of a crystal radio, which uses crystals in parts of its circuitry to pick up signals, and upgrades it to enable voices to be heard from the spirit realm. These voices come from crystals and other such minerals that were previously worn by people for extended periods of time. After prolonged contact, the owner's emotions become embedded in these rocks, releasing a special kind of light invisible to humans. Such stones are referred to as spirit stones. According to Dr. Kunihiko Aso, sounds emanated from the spiritual realm can sometimes be heard without the aid of the radio. Premonitions, the ability to sense others, and synchronicities similar to those found in twins are all things attributable to these sounds. Mayu's charm. It's the charm that Mayu was wearing. Perhaps it holds her thoughts. Equipping charms confers their blessings upon you. The charm bag will increase the number of charms you can equip. Crimson. Broadcast from beyond. Listen to the Spirit Stone radio for the first time. I knew that butterfly was bad news. Feels like Resident Evil doors. Oh, I just can't escape Resident Evil. Jill?
Mayu!
Where do you think you're going?
Sorry. I have to go.
No, you don't. Not without me, you don't. Leave the house. Okay. Hey! Woman watching from the window. What do you think you're doing? Wait, there's something over there. How do I get over there? I don't see a way over there. Type 00 film. Film marked with a special symbol. It has an extremely high exorcism power, but takes a while to reload. Switching film. Switch film while raised. Change film to take a more powerful shot. Keep an eye on your remaining film. Man fearing calamity. Calamity Ganon? Type 14 film. Old film has low exorcism power and takes a while to reload. Then why would I want this? So not one of these. Its health goes back up like immediately. I don't understand that. Oh. You work again. While at a save point, you can open the point exchange menu to exchange your accumulated photo points for a number of different items. You can obtain photo points by taking pictures of wraiths, specters, and more using the camera obscura. The list of items that can be exchanged for will grow as you progress through the game. Okay. Standard filter. Filter for viewing ordinary objects. Switch filter with camera obscura raised. Square. Properties. Range average, power average, charging average, willpower recovery high. Special ability is stores a large amount of willpower when shooting photos. Suppressing special shots. Suppressing special shots push wraiths back. After being upgraded, they can stagger wraiths. Consumes 40% willpower but doesn't use film. Alright, bye. So is that my health and willpower there on the right? I'm guessing. The blue and green. Oh, my inventory's full. Oh, is it the photos? What? Health recovers faster when holding hands, decreases health damage taken from wraiths. Yeah, I don't need to listen to that again. It's just talking about the Crimson Butterfly, which I do not trust in any at all. Hey, What do you think you're doing? Man peering into camera obscura. Something on the ground. Paraceptual filter? A memo outlining the functionality of the camera obscura's paraceptual filter. A feature that was previously hidden. The camera obscura captures past events, including the residual emotional energy. While testing its powers, I had discovered an ingenious hidden feature. By switching to the paraceptual filter and photographing such residual energy, the resulting shadow recreates the past. Let's call these shadows vanishing traces, as in traces of memories. In all likelihood, following these vanishing traces should enable one to search for missing people. Why, then, would Dr. Aso conceal such tantalizing functionality? Could it be that it remains incomplete, or maybe he thought approaching the spiritual realm in such a manner was dangerous? Whatever the case may be, I intend to use every tool at my disposal to photograph places and things that aren't meant to be seen. Filter for viewing spirits. Switch filter, square with camera obscura raised. Properties range long, power average, charging slow, willpower recovery low. Special ability allows you to see spirits through walls. Unlocked through upgrades, okay. Blinding special shots. Blinding special shots render wraiths unable to see for a period of time. Removed once photographed again. Consumes 75% willpower but doesn't use film. Jeez. Paracipal filter allows you to see vanishing traces. When you see traces of the past, raise the camera obscura and switch to the paraceptual filter to follow them. Okay.
Vanishing traces. With this, I can find my sister.
Trace chaser. Observed a vanishing trace for the first time. Hey! Where do you think you're going? Interesting. Hey, get back here. Twin doll findings. Written remarks from a folklore scholar who came to study Minakami Village. Talking about his research on the village's ubiquitous twin dolls. I've noticed while trekking through Minakami Village that these curious white dolls can be found adorning various locations. The local residents refer to them quite simply as twin dolls, derived from the fact that they come in pairs, bound together by a crimson thread. The practice of adorning spaces with dolls can be found all throughout Japan. Many of them are placed for purposes such as warding off misfortune, or to ensure that children grow up well. In the case of Minakami Village, these twin dolls appear to function as guardian deities for the former use. Former use case, keeping calamities at bay. Though, by design, these dolls are supposed to come in pairs, I've seen some cases of them appearing alone. According to Ryozo, it's something of a mischievous pastime among the village children to snatch one of these twin dolls and hide it somewhere. He would know, when he tried to do the same thing during his previous visit, he got scolded. A fact he admitted to with no small amount of sheepishness. Anyway, the twin dolls themselves are believed to hold the thoughts and feelings of the sacrificial twin maidens. Separating them is believed to invite misfortune, yet, children being who they are, the fact that it's forbidden is precisely why they've turned it into a game. Twin dolls. There are pairs of dolls known as twin dolls hidden throughout Minakami Village. Memorializing twin dolls. When you take a picture of twin dolls together, you'll memorialize the feelings embedded within them. Doing so will unlock special items at point exchange. If a doll is missing its twin, try searching for it by taking pictures with the paraceptual filter. It's nice that they have this right here so that I can see that. Oh, wow. Yeah, that unlocked a lot of things. Blinding Charm, increase blind effect duration. Paraceptual Charm, increase the damage dealt by the paraceptual filter. Stickers usable in photo mode. I don't care. Might as well save. Ah, there you are. Oh, that's actually her. Hey, wait a second. Each door of the gate features a twin motif ornament. They both have slots for inserting a wide flat key.
I have to follow my sister.
Find the twin Jizo key. Oh
Crimson
no.
butterfly.
Hey. Hey! Well, you're running over there. Ow. Oh, my willpower. What's going on? Oh boy. Oh, my willpower. I'll just run. Surely I can, right? Uh-oh. He's running too. Oh no. The lantern's out. Butterfly, help. When you photograph a wraith, there's a chance that it becomes aggravated. When a wraith becomes aggravated, it becomes stronger and recovers HP. The closer a wraith is to defeat, the more likely it is to become aggravated. Taking a photograph during shutter chance will make aggravated wraiths revert back to normal. Doing so will also trigger Fatal Frame, allowing you to continually attack and retain the upper hand. I don't think I really understand the... What is it called? I don't think I understand the shutter chance. Beckoning crimson butterfly. Excuse me. Oh, hey! What was that? I don't understand that. What, you're not done? Get out of here. Oh, did I even collect the item that... I don't know. Is there any reason not to use the flashlight? Oh. Who might you be? A friend of the butterflies? Hello.
Yai,
Excuse
what
me?
are you still doing here?
Who are you?
The ritual will begin soon, if they find you. Yai, follow the crimson butterflies. They will guide you.
Yeah, okay.
Yai, is that you?
No. I just hit my head. Prayer beads. A jewel infused with someone's will. Insert it into the camera obscura to enhance performance. How do I do that? Ah, good. More tutorials. The camera obscura and its filters can be upgraded through the use of prayer beads. These upgrades can be performed from the camera obscura section in the menu screen. Reversion beads can be used to reset upgrades. Oh, there's so many tutorials. The upgrade screen allows you to unlock and enhance the camera obscura's various features. Upgrades require specific dedicated items in order to be performed. Special items also enable you to raise upgrade limits as well as reset upgrades if you so desire. What? Oh, these all cost more. Clairvoyance allows you to perceive spirits from behind walls. I don't... Okay. Sure. Playing girl. Oh no. Type 90 film. Film marked with a purifying symbol. It has high exorcism power and a short reload time. I keep thinking the flickering of a flashlight means that there's something nearby. There's another one of those. Oh. In here? Oh. Stop that. I missed. Oh. Oh. No thanks. Stop! Oh, great. Alright, that was my last of those. Get off me! What do you mean I didn't get that? Why am I not taking the picture? What? Alright, forget this. I'm leaving. Are you serious? Take the picture! This is ridiculous. Get up! I died. Okay. Listen. There is such a thing as too complicated when it comes to combat. I don't understand what all of the different films are, what the different filters do. I don't understand any of that because there's too much. So forget that. I'm not touching that. Oh, of course. That's one of the keys that I need. And I missed. I missed. Why? Why do I sometimes just not take the picture? What do you mean? What do you mean I missed? Oh, God. Are we good? And the first key.
Just one more key.
Great. Ah, so that's why. That's why I don't want to use the stealth shots. Now, if only I could go back and reread any of those tutorials, maybe I'll understand exactly what that set was about and use it to a greater effect, of course. Hi. Is there a reason to fight? Or rather use the camera? Is there a reason for it, or is it just to drain my meters, my willpower, my health? Wait, there was something over here. Oh, good. Is this not something? No. Keeping your flashlight on and making noise while moving will make it easier for race to notice you. You can crouch while moving to hide yourself and make less noise. Alright, cool. Glad I tried that. What was that? Oh, hi. Cool. So I tried to sneak past them and they immediately noticed me because obviously there was nowhere for me to go to hide from them. Type 16. New film in good condition and has high exorcism power. Oh, but I have to do another... I don't know, was that a boss fight? Glowing purple crystal. Ore that glows purple contains the thoughts of a villager. Why? Why though? Really thought the shaking some wood around is gonna spook me? Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator has better jump scares than that. Is that supposed to be a butterfly on the door? I bet I have to fight something in here. Yes. What's that over there? Oh, that's the key. It looks like the right half of the Jesus statue. When the twins are brought together, the inner gate can be opened.
This should open the gate.
What was that noise? Since made from no flower, it's a million increases the generation of this people. Interesting. I still don't understand what that is. Oh, great. Again, why do I sometimes just not get to take a picture? Okay, now what do I do? I have no willpower. It is slowly regenerating. So do I just have to wait for that meter to go up? And it's back down to nothing. I'm really trying to understand this combat. I still don't think I understand how this works. What's the heartbeat sound? Leer attack. Sometimes during battle or when opening doors, wraiths will leer at you. If your eyes meet, your will power will drain considerably. You can avoid this by breaking line of sight. Okay. Now you tell me after that's happened like 3 times. I didn't mean to do that. Wait, haven't I already fought these guys? Uh-oh. Seriously, what is with that heartbeat sound? What does that mean? Oh. Woman's Notebook 6. A notebook appearing to belong to... Sentry explains that she can be found on the plateau overlooking Minakami Village. Dear Masumi, I read your note, the one about you going off to find a way out of the village. So I did see you before. It wasn't some dream that I had. Please don't leave me here alone. Stay with me. If you don't find me in this house, I'm on the plateau overlooking the village. I'm looking for you, Masumi. Come get me. I'm waiting for you. Miyako. Fragment of faintly glowing zoisite. Obtain the other half to form a whole spirit stone. Woman adrift. Go to Misono Hill. Is that this way? Am I going the right way for that? The game told me to go to a place as if I know what that place is. Woman overlooking village. Book 7. Notebook appearing to belong to a woman who wandered into Minakami village. This entry talks about her decision to revisit a house that she can see from the village plateau. While walking through the forest searching for Masumi, I somehow found myself inside this village. When I look down at it from this overlook, it really hits home that something is wrong with this place. Deeply, deeply wrong. What could have happened here? Why is it always night? Why doesn't the sun ever come up? I can hear so many voices crying out from underneath those big rocks. It sounds so sad, sad in their agony. I also saw a figure in the window of a thatched roof house I can see from here. Maybe that means Masumi has come back. I won't know for sure until I try visiting that place again. Could be overthinking it, but that shadow kind of looked like me. Photograph of a loving couple found wedged between the pages of a notebook picked up in the village. Side stories. Investigate Osaka house. Wait, isn't that where I already was? Oh, jeez. So, what do I do about this? He's looking directly at me and there's nowhere for me to hide. And that heartbeat is still going on, and I don't know what that means. Is it my health? I don't understand. There's so much with this game that I just don't understand. Yeah, I've only played it for like an hour and a half, but I still feel like some things could be better explained. Get out of here. It is satisfying to get the drop on the enemies like that. Sacred water. Water used for purification. It exercises spiritual energy and fully restores health. Ooh. That's nice. So that's... R1's supposed to be a quick turn. That's not very quick. I don't know. Woman at the windowsill. I hear something. I was told to investigate here, right? New side story has been added to files. Side story. Spirit stones contain records of their previous owners' past. Obtaining broken spirit stones will unlock side stories, allowing you to explore that history. You can view your current progress and the next objective for each side story from the side stories screen. Some side stories require the main story or other side stories to be advanced before they can be completed. Documents related to side stories can be viewed in the materials section, while the specters you found are tracked within the spirit list. Lost Lover. There were others before Mio and Mayu. Miyako collapsed in the Osaka house while looking for her lover Masumi. Masumi found her in a daze and continued on alone in search of an escape. Miyako couldn't bear to wait. She sought out a vantage point from which to view the village. Miyako's mind raced as she looked for Masumi from higher ground. She was reflecting on how she came to be lost in Minakami village when she caught sight of the person's silhouette inside of Osaka's house. She raced back, quite possibly sealing her own fate in that very moment. It just says, oh, investigate Osaka house. Wanderer, succumbed man, the seeker, sickle bearer, the pole bearer, the entrapped. Repentance, unable to escape the stifling prison. Okay. So, Miyako Sudo. She came to the village in search of her lost lover, only to be murdered by his spirit and condemned to wander the Osaka house. Succumbed man, a villager in Minakami village, devoured by the miasma of the repentance. He lost all sense of self. He stands motionless in the darkness, unable to even suffer. The Seeker. A villager wandering the village with a pale torch, hunting the escaped twins for the sake of the ritual. Sickle bearer. Villager wandering with sickle in hand, hunting the fleeing twins for the sake of the ritual. All that matters is preventing their escape. Pole bearer. Villager hunting the escaped twins for the sake of the ritual, who perished in the repentance after failing to find them both. And the entrapped. A woman who hid in a box to escape the repentance. Unable to escape the stifling prison, she was still inside when the box was consumed by the darkness. What? Okay, so there's only one notebook left in this thing. I have a feeling it may be over there, but I still don't know how to get over there. Woman heading for altar. Longing couple. Notebook 8. This entry details a song that the writer keeps hearing from a family altar. I fell asleep again. It was like my mind was being pulled, dragged into slumbering. I saw another dream. This time I was being strangled. And as I was being strangled, I was plummeting quickly down, down, down. I'm sure it's because the floor here feels so cold. The chill must have seeped into my mind while I was sleeping. Sometimes I hear a creepy song coming from the family altar here. It sounds as if it's coming from the depths of the earth. Maybe it's just a draft sneaking in through the cracks in the building. Or maybe there's something happening on the other side of this wall. All I know is I can't bear to stay here any longer. Miyako fell asleep in the family altar room when she returned to the Osaka house to keep waiting for Masumi. She dreamt of being strangled and falling downward, feeling cold air seeping up through the floor, Miyako dashed out of the room, thinking it was to blame. Interesting. Is this light telling me to go up the stairs? Man, I wish I had my sister. That would be nice. Wait, have I been this way? I have. Woman walking into the depths. Yeah, sure. Notebook 10. This entry is dedicated to Masumi after he ventured into the house. Masumi, it's me, Miyako. Why did you go inside that house? Didn't you want to be with me anymore? Please, let's go home together. If we leave together, we might make it out. If you see this note, call out for me. I'm nearby. Hang in there, Masumi. Lady on the veranda. Are you bad now? You are. Stop it. Yeah! That was the... what's it called? That wasn't the fatal frame. That was... it was something else. No thanks. That could have been better. There we go. Broken zoisite. A fragment of faintly glowing zoisite. Obtain the other half to form the whole spirit. I think I did. Zoisite. Fragments joined together into faintly glowing zoisite. Is this a twin? And is this the other one? Ah. So I have to get them both in one. So is that it then? Did I complete that side story? That's cool. I like that. I like that there's different, like, offshoots to that are, like, optional. Filter improvement. Enhance the filter for the first time. Whoa. I stepped up onto nothing there for a second. Hey. Man investigating. Man's note. A note left behind by a missing geological surveyor. Writing about his search for... Ooh, is this the guy that newspaper clipping was about? How many days has it been since I first entered this village? Has it only been a couple days? 2 or 3? Has it been years? Sometimes it feels like the former, other times it feels like the latter. When you're in a village where the night never ends, your sense of time starts to become fuzzy after a while. Miyako is completely exhausted by this point, merely limping along. On rare occasions, she attempts to flash me a weak smile. It pains me to see. I think she's nearing her breaking point, both physically and mentally. I've decided to leave Miyako here, and investigate the village alone. I'm sure I'll find a way out of here, and when I do, I'll come back for her. Broken sard. A fragment of blood-colored sard. Obtain the other half to form a whole spirit stone. And now I can follow his side of things. Well, investigator. Village Report 2. Summarizing the findings about the enigmatic Kurosawa family. I tried peering into the old decayed well, but I couldn't see a thing through the inky blackness. When I listen closely, I can only hear the wind and nothing else. I can tell that the water in this well has all but dried up. Whether the manor or the well was abandoned first, I don't know, but I can tell neither have been in use for some time now. According to the records I've dug up, this compound used to belong to a clan known as the Tsuchiharas, who were an influential family in these parts. 3 other powerful lineages also existed in the village. The Kiryu, the Tachibana, and Osaka clans, all of which were permitted to possess their own unique crests. the writings I've managed to see indicate that they all operated as a group, managing both the village and its unique rituals, among other things. All of these individual clans are branched families that ultimately fall under the umbrella of the Kurosawa family, which leads the village festivals and, during rituals, seems to serve the role of a Shinto priest. The name Kurosawa itself is a routine fixture of many of the documents I come across. Although concrete details about their overall background and identity are largely elusive, what I can say, though, is that the Kurosawa family probably exercised absolute power over the village. Just what happened to the people of this village, though? Where did they all disappear to? And how the hell do we get out of this place? All of the answers are somewhere within the Kurosawa house. I can't say why, but I think that is... I can't say why I think that is. I just know it to be true. Hey, Kurosawa house. Is this... Oh, it is labeled. I just need to... Greha Shrine. Alright, so this is for the Sushi Hara house. And which one did I want? Kiryu no Tachibana Tomonaki Gate. I don't know what that means. Kureha Shrine. Is this over here? Isn't this right over here where I just was? Oh, this is the Osaka house. Tsuchihara house. Land surveyor Masumi Makimura had found himself in Minakami village while surveying a forest for dam construction. His lover, Miyako, came looking for him, but in the end, it was Masumi who found her dazed. With no good options, he swore he'd return, and then he went looking for a way out. The Wanderer. Miyako Sudo. She came to the village in search of her lost lover, only to be murdered by his spirit, condemned to wander the Osaka house. Oh. I need to find the Kurosawa house. But I guess I haven't done that yet, so I should continue with the main story. How do I get to where I need to go? Not this way. think this is the way that I need to go. Oh. Friend or foe? Foe. Very much foe. Why not? Oh, now I can. Hand 3. Okay. Do need to be careful because there was a guy here that I didn't actually end up defeating. I don't know if I can. I don't know if kill is the right word in this context. Moonlit man. Is there a way up there? Oh, there is. What? Shouldn't he have dropped a note or something? Maybe down there. Can I go in here? No.
Open.
I'm sure I'll have an opportunity later. For now, I have gotten the keys that I need for this. Hi, can I have my sister back, please? Man hiding in grass. Alright. Wet memo. A memo found along the shoreline discussing how the writer felt themselves trapped inside the village. What on earth was that woman? I found her crying in front of the Torii gate. When I tried to speak with her, I somehow found myself in this village. I went into the mountains in order to bring an end to all of this, but now I can't bear to stay here any longer. I see lots of black shadows wriggling around. They're approaching me slowly, yet steadily. They're going to turn me into one of them. I have to run. I need to leave this village. I hear a voice coming from the water. It's calling out to me. Wait, that's it. The water must lead to the outside. All I have to do is entrust myself to its current. Let it carry me out. Yeah, and how'd that go? Can I jump? Can I jump across? Make that. But I guess I won't even try. Green crystal.
It's cold. Can't breathe. The water keeps coming. I'm sinking. It's dark.
Floating woman. Oh. Hold on, I'm trying to... There it is. I missed. Why are you all the way over there? No thanks. Oh. Oh, what? Sorry. Alright, I think I'm starting to get a little bit better about that. Sunken woman. A woman trapped in the village long before the arrival of Mio and Mayu. She was dragged into the icy water by countless hands reaching up from hell. Succumbed woman. A villager of Minakami village, devoured by the miasma of the repentance. She lost all sense of self. She wanders the village in search of aid, unable to even come. I've already read that. Oh. Oh, I found 2 and 12 for the twin dolls. Oops. Woman in the white kimono. Mayu's charm too. It's the charm that Maya was wearing. Perhaps it holds her thoughts. Yeah, so maybe you should come back to me. Beats. How many do I have now? Should also be upgrading the reload speed. I guess I'll do that next. Door? Can I open it? No. Locked on the other side. Thought I saw something. I was wrong. Did you not lock me in? Excuse me. Try the camera? Twin Maidens clear chapter 2. Chapter 3, the repentance. Oh, hello. The man above. Hiding man. Fearful man's note. A note dropped by the feet of a male spirit who had been hiding, discussing the return of a man from hell. I'll hide here. If I do that, then I can run away. Everyone, they're all dead. That man came back from the depths of hell. I just did as I was told and kept watch. So I can hide there. That's concerning. Folklorist Note 3. Written remarks from a folklore scholar who came to study Minakami Village, discussing the state of the village as the Crimson Sacrifice ritual draws near. The number of tremors has increased in recent days. Interestingly, and possibly in correlation, the population of crimson butterflies fluttering around Minakami has been growing by the day. They are at once beautiful, yet eerie to behold, resembling countless human souls dancing morosely through the air. Villagers fold their hands in prayer upon seeing these butterflies. An air of solemnity hangs over the village, as if the whole place awaits the coming of something dreadful. The earth itself feels angry, which has the residents of this humble little enclave gripped with fear. I'm beginning to wonder if the Crimson Sacrifice ritual holds a significance similar to that of ground purification ceremonies that take place prior to constructing buildings elsewhere in Japan. Indeed, analogous ceremonies could once be found throughout the century in ancient times. Many of them involved live offerings in order to appease angry, wrathful gods. If that's the case, then I suspect that the twin maidens revered as divine guardians here fulfill a similar sacrificial role. If such practices do indeed still exist in the current era, that would go a long way to explaining the stillness that settled over the village prior to the festival. Once the twin maidens turned into crimson butterflies, they then returned to the village. Is that a twin? Does it have a twin somewhere? Hey! What happens if I hide here? I think he knows. He knows. Focus, focus. Oh, that wasn't very good. Hello? Why are you advancing ahead? Man running aimlessly. Hi. Oh, is that... Is... Hey! Mayu advancing ahead. Oh, I wasn't done listening to that. Oh. Oh. I seem to have wandered into something that I should not be part of. Hi. What are you supposed to be? What? I'm confused. What am I supposed to do about that? Do I just run? Is that what the hiding spot is for? Okay. So I'm supposed to do something about this. Maybe not. Crouch in shadows to hide. Meaning... Where? Where do you suggest that I do that? Yeah, it didn't work. What am I supposed to do about that? Game is not being clear. Crouch in shadows to hide from wraiths. I don't know what you mean. In case you haven't noticed, the whole place is in shadows. Go this way right off the bat, because there's a way that I didn't go. No! Okay. I don't understand. Game, what am I supposed to do? Do I have to use the other filter? Am I using the wrong, film? I guess I'll try the other filter, because the game's not really giving me any other hints. I feel like if I just get caught by this thing, that's GG. So it gave me the tutorial to hide when I was on my way up here. Oh! Is this... okay, that's the hiding spot. Alright. I see it now. I'm understanding now. Ah. Can't defeat enemies. Being caught by a wraith while you're unable to defeat enemies results in game over. Yeah, I know. You're attacked by a wraith when you can't defeat enemies. You will have to hide until the wraith leaves. Okay, how will I know if I can't defeat enemies? Because unless the game tells me... Okay, here's a hiding spot right here. Oh. New things for photo mode, but I don't really care about that. Actually, yes, I do. I would like to save. I don't know why I'm taking pictures of things like that. Padlock engraved with triple diamond motif on the door.
Are you?
Alright, where might this key be? Man using camera obscura. Exposure filter memo. Memo outlining the functionality of the camera obscura's exposure filter, a feature that was previously hidden. It's not just the events of the past that the camera obscura can uncover. It also captures things concealed within the afterlife. Or, to be more precise, things that have been spirited away, as it were, rendered invisible. Turns out that this is another one of the device's hidden features, one I discovered while testing its powers. By switching to the exposure filter and capturing something hidden with it, objects once held captive within the afterlife manifest in our realm once more. These mechanics resemble a practice known as phantom exposés, which are performed by shadow readers, people who unearth similar items concealed by supernatural means within part of the Tohoku region. People say, however, that those who make contact with the afterlife are themselves lured into it. With that in mind, I wonder if Dr. Aso had his reasons for abandoning this research despite pursuing the afterlife himself. Photograph labeled guest room on the back. It appears to be inside the Kurosawa house, showing a bookshelf next to a round window. Filter for viewing that which has begun to vanish. Switch filter, square with camera obscura raised. Range average, power low, charging fast, willpower recovery low. Makes it easier to damage aggravated wraiths. Slowing special shot. Slowing special shots should slow the movement of wraiths for a set period of time. Removed once photographed. Consumes 25% willpower but doesn't use film. The exposure filter can be used to perform phantom exposé. If something has vanished, taking a photo that matches the one in the photo record will return it to normal.
Phantom expose?
Revealing the unseen. Perform phantom exposé for the first time.
So this is Minakami Village. A ritual so forbidden that speaking of it is taboo. And a place that must never be seen. If I could capture it with the camera obscura.
Folklorist Note 2. Written remarks from a folklore scholar who came to study Minakami Village, summarizing Minakami Village's unique customs and history. When I first came to the village, Ryokan Kurosawa, the head priest, welcomed me here with open arms. The village lacks any formal mayor to speak of. Instead, he serves as its principal organizer. In all likelihood, Minakami Village probably began as a settlement of religious and ritualistic practitioners, with this informal leadership structure being a remnant of that history. The region remains culturally rich even today, with folklore about the Gate to Hell passed down through generations. The Kurosawa house that I'm sitting in as I write this certainly lives up to its role as the home of a chief priest, filled with many surviving records about the village and its history dating back to ancient times. Many of these records relate to those myths and legends that permeate through this region, as well as the area's main ritual, among other things. As a folklorist, I can tell that there is a trove of valuable information within these documents. Surprisingly, the head priest has even allowed me to freely search through his literature, which I appreciate. One traditional hidden ceremony specific to this part of Japan is the Crimson Sacrifice ritual, where the twin maidens serve to seal the gate to hell, or so it goes. The gate to hell itself is a type of legend that concerns a boundary between our living world and that of the dead, such as a hole or indeed a gate. This realm of the dead goes by multiple names, such as hell or the underworld. Access to these venues is typically forbidden, making them spaces to be simultaneously abhorred and feared, but also sometimes revered. Such beliefs about the underworld have occupied people's minds since the ancient times. It is my sincere desire to get to the bottom of them and uncover the truth. Though Minakami Village is said to host a hidden ceremony that directly pertains to the gate to hell, the mere mention of it isn't allowed, let alone witnessing it. Seeing as it's a ritual that involves that boundary to hell approaching our world, a religious quarantine of sorts is probably held, which would explain the strict limitations. Villagers lead simple, if difficult, lives deep in the mountains. Minakami Village has almost no interaction with the outside world whatsoever. It's a place that feels stuck in the past and in old ways, ignorant of the passage of time and the rest of society. It's as though it was plucked out of the relentless march of history and kept off to the side. Regardless, I've also been granted permission to read through the literature stored in the other houses, for which I am immensely grateful. There are three main households that comprise the nucleus of the village. These are the Osaka house, the first house I was shown, plus the Tachibana and Kiryu homes, also known locally as the twin houses. Though I was only able to enter a small selection of rooms when I previously visited the Kiryu house, I'm sure I'll be able to comb through it more deeply before long. Once I've finished searching the Kurosawa house, I think I'll set my sights on the Osaka house. Okay, but that didn't help me find the key that I need. Man entering room. Whispering Man. Okay. What's your story? A picture fell. The Buddha statue holds a key engraved with a symbol for light. Its grip is so tight you cannot remove the key. There seems to be a bookshelf above the Buddha statue. You can see 5 tall, thin slots, but only one contains a book. There are old writings carved above it. Crimson butterflies engraved sacrifice shall seal. In its absence, Kusabi to repent. Check the book on this bookshelf. Old book describing ritual. A number of its words are obscured with that. Taboo tome. The is a gateway spawned from hell, one not meant for the likes of man. Thus the children of man must not gaze upon the for they shall be rendered and forfeit their light. Thus the children of man must not speak of the for they shall be rendered and forfeit their voice. Thus the children of man must not hear of the for they shall be rendered and forfeit their soul. Shut by a powerful force. Oh. Triple Diamond Key Record. A record of the Triple Diamond Key being deposited into a bedroom after the writer received it from the Lord of the Manor. To prevent any outsiders from intruding upon the maiden's room, I am going to store in my room the amulet key entrusted to me by our Lord. This is a photograph taken of by the young outsider in front of the room. It's very rare and precious, so make sure to keep it someplace safe. Really do feel that someone young is likely best served up as a kusabi to the Well, I better go and get that photo. I saw that the game just auto-saved. But it's raining now? The night never ends, but sometimes weather happens. Whoa. That was cool. Folklorist Note 4. Written remarks from a folklore scholar who came to study mankind. Summarizing what takes place when the repentance befalls the area. When it comes to the Crimson Sacrifice ritual, in which a pair of twins are made into shrine maidens, there are 2 rituals that take place. First is the main ritual, a Shinto rite, which occurs on a routine basis. The second is the shadow ritual, which is said to only happen when the main ritual fails. Should both fail, a third event known as the repentance occurs, whereby the gate to hell unleashes disaster upon the land. Written records tell of the dead flooding out of the gate and the heavens above closing off. On a similar note, Ryozo tells me that Itsuki and Mitsuki, 2 boys that he's been friends with since their younger years, have gone missing. The fact that their whereabouts are unknown is certainly a little concerning, given they're twins. Should I find them, however, they may be able to tell me more about these different rituals. fleeing villager. What are you so scared of? These thoughts of a woman killed by a kusabi. Okay. Not sure what that was about. I didn't mean to crouch. Oh, you can't. Oh, you can get to me. Oh. I knew I'd have to hide here. At some point. Photo of the servants' room. Photograph labeled servants' room on the back. It appears to be inside the Kurosawa house, showing the entrance to a room next to a lattice window.
So the key is in the room from this photo.
Slowing charm. Increases slow effect duration. Increases damage dealt by the exposure filter. Oh! That's good to know. I've died 5 times. That's great. Photo management screen can be used to check the photos you've taken. Photos are automatically saved to temporary storage. Once the temporary storage is filled, the oldest photos will be erased to make space for new ones. You can move photos to permanent storage in order to keep them from being erased automatically. Okay. Why do I need these? Photo mode. How do I check the photo that I just picked up? Oh, there's an underground. Double diamond motif. I don't... Why can I... Can I not look at the picture again? Hey.
Hidden before, somehow.
Oh no. Should a revenant using the exposure filter? Exposure filter can be used to take photos of revenants. Revenants cannot normally be seen, but looking through the camera obscura with the exposure filter equipped will reveal them. Why do I want to do that? Triple diamond key. Was this not the... Was this not the servant's room? I was under the impression that it was.
I have to get to Mayu.
Okay. It was. Pretty sure it was this way. What do you mean? I pressed the button. Oh, it's that thing. I just have to run. Of course, it's off in the direction that I need to go. No, I don't think there is another way in there. Oh, it sounded really close there. Or am I moving closer? Interesting.
We promised we would always be together, so we ran away. But everyone died. They all died. Mayu!
Oh,
Mio, what happened? Someone was calling out to me, telling me to come back, and to perform the ritual again. The ritual? Stay with me, forever and ever. Of course, we promised. Anyway, let's get out of here.
good idea. Repentance, cleared chapter 3. Photo warped twin. Photograph of twin girls in white kimonos. One of the faces is warped. No diary with crimson butterfly coating decorating the cover. Where are you going? The pages appear to have been written by two girls named Ye and Sei. Today we had two special guests come to the village. Ryozo and the scholar that he now works with. Ryozo said he came back to the village because he was worried about Itsuki. But we're not allowed to discuss things about the village with people from the outside. Itsuki's been kept inside the storehouse ever since the day of the ceremony. It's probably to prevent him from meeting with anyone from outside. Yay. The scholar who's visiting used a special box he brought to create a picture of me and Ye. It somehow copies the figures it sees. My face turned out a little weird in my opinion, but I still had a fun time. Although I bet the others are going to try and make him into a sooner or later. After all, our purification isn't over yet. We have to get him out of here before that can happen. All that matters is that my big sister and I can reunite and become one. Say. Say, I need you to hide the key to the back entrance in the Hina doll stand. It'll be safe there. Nobody will touch the stand. Hina doll head. The head of an old Hina doll. The neck is red and shaped like a peg. Probably be put somewhere. Chapter 4, The Hidden Ceremony.
The two chosen ones mirrored the twin wings of a butterfly. A butterfly that will save this village. The two chosen butterflies. Mia. Never mind.
Alright. Photo, Hina doll room. The photograph labeled Hina doll room on the back. It appears to be inside the Kurosawa house, showing a tiered stand neatly arranged with twin Hina dolls. The two headless dolls. Could they be the twins Hina dolls? One of the dolls has a red neck. This head is probably attached to the red doll. Doll head was inserted to the red doll's body. The dolls are in a different order in the photograph. Does that mean they should be rearranged? Okay, let me see. I can see this one goes down here. This one goes up here. This one over here. This one goes here. This one goes here. And this one goes there. This guy goes here. And then these two switch. Wait. What? Oh. The handles are lined up just as they are in the photograph. Nothing happened. Perhaps something else is missing. Double diamond key. This key should be able to open the door to the back entrance. Alright.
Mia. Let's leave.
Give me your hand.
Let go. Okay.
The box is back.
It won't open.
Of course. Ah. Oh, great. Oh, come on. That was timed perfectly. Oh no. You fight me. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That didn't do much. What do you mean I missed? There we go. Oh, my health. Oh, that does restore health. So I didn't have to use the medicine. Yeah, now the door opens. Come on.
Mia.
Ashamed.
No, it's not that.
What are you talking
Don't let
about?
go. Don't go alone.
I will not go alone.
Rain. It's cold.
Yeah, rain does tend to be cold. Hey, thanks for the follow. I missed it. Oh well.
Mia.
Don't take off on your own.
Mayu.
Mayu? You feeling alright?
Mayu? What's wrong? It's nothing.
I don't believe you.
Mia. Hurry. Let's go. Mayu.
Hold Mayu's hand, you don't have to tell me twice.
Don't want to kill anymore.
What are you talking about? Not gonna lie, that jump scare kind of got me. Oh. You have a friend. Ooh! Ah. What? Let's keep going. This is getting a little too weird for me. Stay with me. I've got the magic camera.
Mia, the doll.
What doll? What are you talking about? Not worried about a doll.
The clock.
What about it? Peeping boy. Don't be doing that.
Will you?
Just stay with me. I don't know where we're going. Boy running off.
Don't let go. Don't go alone.
Can we go in here? Kinda hope not. Okay, good. Doors held shut by powerful force. Oh, good. That means I have to fight another ghost.
Will you? Okay.
I'm starting to run out of that kind of film. Anything in here? What's this? Herbal medicine, that's good.
Don't go alone.
Get in here. So, what do I do about that? I want to investigate back this way. See if there's anything up those stairs. Hey, so if I run, will you also run? Oh, you have your limp because of your bad leg.
Don't go alone.
Of course.
Mayu.
I want to look what's up here. So we saw that guy go up here. No idea what that was about. So let's find out. Boy peering down a hole. Oh good, more blood on a door. Of course, it's held shut by a powerful force. I don't know why I'm not holding your hand.
Mayu.
Come here.
Mia.
So do I have to try to go through that door? And is there always gonna be that one ghost there? Alright, let's quickly see if you can follow me down here. What are you doing? No, I didn't want to go back down there. Escape? How do we do that?
Oh, Bunch!
Well, that's... Huh. Think I know what to do. Come on.
Mayu. Mia.
Nope, this way. Because I think I have an idea of what we need to do. Because that last time it completely ignored Miu. Okay, she's in here. Oh. Okay, so now can I go through that door? Or will that trigger it to chase me again? Ritual Hosts Note 4. Note left in the High Priest's manor detailing the response of the twins running away. It appears that Ye and Sei have left the village, tempted by the remaining boy. Though I was able to quell the worst of the quaking with a kusabi, it yet stirs. The two girls must be apprehended. Lest the village be consumed by the They may be my daughters, but it must be done. It must be done.
Mia, there's a key inside.
Inside where? So door. Each padlock has its own pattern, light or shadow. One of the locks has a motif that matches the bookshelf key.
Why am I trapped here? Don't tell me. A ritual to sacrifice.
In prison, man. Radiant filter memo. Memo outlining the functionality of the camera obscura's radiant filter, a feature that was previously hidden. I made an important discovery about the camera obscura. A hidden, wraith-repelling power has been built into it. By switching to the radiant filter, the wielder's own thoughts accumulate onto a small mirror contained within the device, which are then shown onto the target. In essence, this provides results in the invocation of a powerful exorcism. The radiant filter works on more than just wraiths. It can also lift seals produced from the blood such spirits amass. Ah. With that in mind, I think I referred to this ability as an unbinding of blood from now on. As for why this feature was so carefully hidden, I have a hypothesis, and a simple one at that. These unbindings consume a tremendous amount of the user's willpower. An ordinary person such as myself, therefore, can hardly invoke them all that freely, but if it was someone with considerable willpower, or alternatively... Special ability removes grime from the camera obscura after shooting a photo, unlocked through upgrades. Purging special shot. Purging special shots become more powerful the more willpower you have. Uses film cannot be used while reloading. The radiant filter can be used to perform the unbinding of blood. Locations have been infused with deep resentment and stained with blood are sealed off. By using the radiant filter's purging special shot at its maximum power, these sealed locations can be opened. Purging special shot, hold R1.
Unbinding of blood.
You?
Mio, it's cold.
Sanguine seal. Formed an unbinding of blood. What's cold? Why are you cold? Butterfly diary, too. An old diary with a crimson butterfly decorating the cover. The two sisters write of their desire to save Ryozo Munakata's teacher before he suffers a terrible fate. This is wrong. Maybe Itsuki was right. Munakata's mentor is going to be turned into a... This has to stop. I don't want anyone else to die like Mitsuki. I have to do something. One of the veiled priests took the shadow key toward the Hall of Ropes. Yay. It seems Father plans to turn Munakata's mentor into a... I know one of the cell keys is hidden in Father's bookshelf. Maybe there's no other choice if we want to keep the appeased. If we perform the Crimson Sacrifice, maybe no one else will have to suffer like this. Come here.
Okay.
Alright. Unbind that blood. Oh, this takes a while.
Mio.
Are you okay? Starting to worry about you. Waiting priest.
Fate of the sacrifice.
That feels like a trap. Ritual host note 1. Note left in the High Priest manner expressing his concerns about the strengthening miasma emanating from the The miasma from the is becoming more potent. There are no remaining records that I can find indicating that it has ever grown this strong in times past. Perhaps the mounting number of deaths from our poor harvests in recent years accounts for this. Or perhaps the time of our reckoning, our repentance, for the Tachibana's failure in the ritual draws near. Whatever the case, I must hurry. Offerings from other villages seeking the ritual have been bequeathed unto us as well. Half our mourners have been consumed by the miasma and driven mad, plunging themselves into the New mourners must therefore be fashioned for this task. I shall turn to the sinners. Should things persist, the will spill out in a matter of years. I have little choice but to put forth my own daughters for the Crimson Sacrifice and perform the ritual. By extension, Yainsei's purification must be accelerated. It is all for the sake of the village. So the game, I keep seeing things talking about sacrificing twins to save the village. Are we going to be sacrificed?
There is no time. Just one of them must suffice. Hurry for the village. We must perform the ritual ourselves. Kill her. Kill her.
One of us is not making out of this alive. At least one of us. And the guy just said that just one will suffice. So at least one of us is dying. There we go. Oh, that's good too. I'll go ahead and do focus. Camera obscura features manually adjustable focus. Manually using the focus feature can be faster than autofocus and allows you to pinpoint specific enemies and locations. Here's camera obscura for... What do you mean for the first time? Because I've been doing the filters.
Don't let go.
Disaster Tome, an old book describing a ritual, a passage within details a calamity capable of shutting off the heavens from the earth. So, whatever this disaster is, whatever this calamity is, happened, and that's why it's always night here, I'm guessing. When no ritual is held, the cover obscuring the opens, bringing about calamity. Inhuman beings spill forth from the as well as all is consumed by the heavens themselves enshrouded in darkness. This darkness shall stretch on for generations, lurking... Yeah, I get that confirms it. Lurking in the earth as it summons the This calamity is to serve as a great repentance for failing to fulfill our calling as those born above the It is for the ritual that we are given life.
3 more. Maybe the door will open if I step on this. I'll stay here.
Okay. Just be careful.
Mia, come back soon.
I will. It's really weird. I really do want to see these sisters, like, make it out of this okay. I just don't see that happening. I don't see them both getting out of this. Just wait right there. I won't be long. I hope. Twin Tome. An old book describing a ritual. The passage within describes how a maiden is made whole. By the ritual of the Crimson Sacrifice, the maiden of twin bodies is made whole, her divine being silencing the lesser maiden shall remain in the realm of man, watching over the world, while the greater maiden shall pass through the quelling the earth.
2 more.
Priest speaking. Man conversing privately. What's kind of frustrating though is the game hasn't given any indication of Are you okay?
Mayu.
This wasn't open before.
The door.
Butterfly Diary 3. An old diary with a crimson butterfly decorating the cover. Both twins discuss the prospects of running away from Minakami Village together. The next ritual year is almost here. Since Itsuki and Mutsuki weren't able to calm the before, now it's supposed to be our turn. But I'm going to leave the village together with my little sister. Itsuki has already agreed to help us escape. Once we do, we can live together forever, just like we always promised. Yay. Honestly, I don't care if we run away. As long as I'm with my big sister, I'll go wherever you go. Just please don't leave me behind, yay, okay? Say.
It's calling me.
Hey, can we not be called by things?
Hold on, Mayu!
Whatever you're doing, don't.
I'm on the right side.
Why are you proceeding through a corridor? Where are you going?
We promised, right? Together.
Yeah, and the reason we're not together currently is because you keep running off. Ah! Ooh, new items. Radiant Charm increases damage dealt by the Radiant Filter. I don't know. That's gonna be it for today. Ending a little early, but it's alright. Alright. The combat in this game is kind of confusing. There's a lot. There's all of the different filters, and then there's all the different types of film, and they all do different things. And that makes the combat a little confusing, to say the least. It's not impossible to get used to it. I've kind of figured out a combination that works most of the time. But especially because it gives you a lot of the information right away, it's hard to put it into practice.
It's cold.
You'll be okay. And then sometimes the tutorials will pop up for like 3 frames and then it's gone, and I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing going forward. Once again, that makes it a little confusing. But you know, I feel like I'm starting to get better at the combat, so it doesn't feel as bad to do. It's just, it's different. It's definitely not Resident Evil. You really have to time the photos with when the enemies are attacking. That's when the game really wants you to attack, because that causes it to stagger, and then you can do the, what is it, shutter rush? Something like that. You can get the fatal frame. I'm still not entirely sure how those two things work. I know the shutter rush, sometimes when I manage to trigger it, I can just take a bunch of pictures at one go, and that takes the ghost down pretty quick, but it's just hard to pull off because I don't know how it works. But I mean, I'm fully invested in the story. I really like the story. So far, yeah, I'm liking this one. This is a good one. And I feel like it's not talked about a lot. You know, I feel like Fatal Frame is generally overshadowed by bigger survival horror games like Silent Hill and Resident Evil. But I think these deserve some recognition too, and I'm glad that I'm playing this one. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me. So, thank you for watching, however long you did. If you enjoyed, please consider following on Twitch or subscribing on YouTube. And if you're watching this in the future, consider leaving a like and a comment. That'd be really nice. And having said that, I will see you. How do I? Oh, I will see you in the next stream. Bye!